Hello, and good evening, and welcome to Diego C. Palace. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thank you very much for tuning in at Diego C. Palace. Oh my God, I've already got more than 4 likes. You lot are absolutely amazing. Oh wow, I've never had that before. I've got to put my glass. Oh wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much, everyone. That's really wonderful. Thank you very much. Wow, that's big. Excuse me, that's big for me. 4 likes or 5 likes before I start. Unbelievable. Thank you very much. Do apologise. Supposed to be doing the watch along for the early match, but I'm a little bit busy this afternoon and evening. Welcome to Diego C. Palace. This is a watch along for tonight's fixture. Get the tab right. Between Chelsea, between Manchester City and Chelsea, and the Champions League's quarterfinal, and of course in the other fixture, it had it had ended. Barcelona they won 4-1 away at Wolfsburg. Those two sides, of course, have won the Champions Leagues, the UEFA Women's Champions League before. I have to go straight into the chat. Oh, oh my days. Thank you very much, Alicia Shinikova. Yes, the first. Oh, thank you very much, Alicia Shinikova's first like for my beautiful duck, dog, parrot, and cow. Yes, they are here with us. They are ready for this match between the Manchester City women's team and the Chelsea women's team. It's going to be absolutely amazing match. Both have amazing array of international footballers, and they're going to be playing on a good surface. So in comparison to the surface last night between Real Madrid and Chelsea, I think that was completely out of order. No professional women's team at any level, no professional men's team at any level should be subjected to those pitch conditions. The well-being and the safety of the players has to be put first. And I think the match last night between Real Madrid and Arsenal should have just been postponed for tonight, where the weather was a bit better. So I think the welfare of the players has to come first, and that shouldn't be happening. Not at that level, I think, at any level, quite frankly. Good evening to Alicia Shinikova. Says, first like for my beautiful duck, parrot, cow, and Diego. Thank you very much, Alicia. That's really nice of you to do that. Oh, I've got to check that the sound is all right before I move on. I can remember how to do that. Oh, it's not coming on. Oh, don't panic. Don't panic. I think this sounds all right. I'll let that go on there. Let me just check that the settings are all okay. I think everything's all right. Right, I'll leave it alone. It's working, so leave it alone. Thank you very much, Alicia Shinikova. I'm going to quickly pin your message. That's really beautiful. Thank you very much. I can't wait for the show to begin. Thank you very much, Lola. Lola, good evening. I hope you're doing well. Both yourself and Alicia are looking as splendid as always. Absolutely wonderful, both of you. Thank you for your continued support. And so, yes, welcome. Good evening, Lola. I hope you're doing well this evening. And Lola says 5 likes and we're 1 hour late for the schedule. Handing out the receipts already. Oh my days. And there's a happy face, a cowboy, hearts, and lots of hearts. Thank you very much, Lola. Yes, apparently it's 5 likes. That's a first. So we can say safely that the parrot, the dog, the duck, the cow. Let's get it in order first, shall we? Yourself, Lola, Alicia, and everyone in the chat, and myself. First time I've ever had 5 likes before I even start. That's never happened That's absolutely settings. I'm going to have to. Do you know what? I'm going to take a picture of it because I don't know how to take a screenshot picture on the keyboard. But I'm going to take a picture of this. As sad as it gets, I have to do it because I've never had that before. There you go. I've got a picture of you all. I've never had that before. This probably is a way to do a control screen on this save on here, but I don't know how to do that yet. We're about 5 minutes away from kickoff, and you should be able to see it on the YouTube channel in the 5 likes. And then it's amazing to see Lola says, Alicia, yes, and we want the stream to begin. Oh, you've been waiting. Thank you very much. I've been tarting myself up, getting myself respectable. If you know, you know. Darling Duck, I hope you're doing okay. And we're live, says Alicia. Yes, we are live. And we're delighted we've come alive. The bling bling, the bling bling. Team Diego. No, I think it's Team Lola and Alicia. And the cow and the parrot and the dog and the duck. Much better to see your favorite family. Thank you very much, Lola. That's the greatest showman and animals. It's supposed to be a football channel. And it's all right for you lot. I have to go around picking up the poo from those lot. I used to know, but my computer's broken down. Oh, Lola, don't worry. Yeah, that's okay. It's one of these little Apple pads. I don't know. I'll have to experiment it, but I'm not going to experiment while I'm live because I might damage something. Right, let's get on to it. It is. I can't believe I've got more than 5 likes. That's insane. Okay, thank you. Wow. Right, so in the let's quickly get to order. I'm just going to get. Oh. I'm just going to put the link in the chat for anyone who wants to see the match live. Although I shouldn't really, because then I'll lose people, but it's okay. It is... I better make sure that the sound doesn't come up. Otherwise, I will get in trouble. It's the Dance DAZN Women's Channel. The players are just about to come out. They're in the tunnel. So good luck to the Manchester City players and the Chelsea players. They're in the Champions League. Of course, it's a competition that's eluded Chelsea. They've won everything and everything. So I'm going to put it in the chat. So anyone who wants to watch it live, they can do so. So they're coming out there. Good, it's not chucking it down there. So I'm putting here above is the official DAZN. I hope they chat me out. Women's football channel. It is live there. And Lola is the dog enjoying living with a parrot. They're making too much noise with all these chains, all this bling. It's but you know, it is what it is. And I have another complaint. They keep eating my pink wafer biscuits. So one of these 4 are going down, going into the kitchen, and they're going they're creeping out of the barn, and they're creeping into the kitchen. And look, there is only one pink wafer biscuit left. I mean, OMG. I'm gonna have to put like a cam on the biscuit tin. One of these four are clearly having a little nibble there at the pink Pankfo lovers. It's all right for you, Lola, but when I go to the biscuit tin, there's only one left. Only one left. I mean, the actual things. I'll have to go and see if there's any more packets in the larder. It's just the players are out there and they're lining up with all the mascots. They're both young boys and young girls in the lineups with the footballers, And there, of course, is Sonia Bombasta, an amazing coach and manager. And looking forward to this match. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm going to try and get the lineups if I can. Let me just go quickly to. Let me see if I can get it this way, and if not, I'll do it at half time. In the description, I have put the. No, I haven't actually yet. I haven't. Right, let's have a look. This is the build up. Let me just try and see if. No, first things first. Right, it's going to kick off in a minute now, so let's get it ready. The sound is all right. Thank you very much, Lola and Alicia, for dropping in. Excuse me, everybody. Good evening today, 0000. Thank you very much for dropping in. I hope you're having a good evening. No more bad news from Crystal Palace today. I think there was that upload of Jean-Philippe Mateta with Sky Sports. Big up to Sky Sports with that interview with Jean-Philippe Mateta. Oh my days, I think I've got 6 or 7 likes. Yes, you're right. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? Oh my days. How is that even possible? Right, so I've got that going. Let me just try and get the live match up and running before I get behind on the schedule. Why isn't it coming up? I just saved it. Oh, there it is. No, that's the wrong one. Oh no. What is it doing? Definitely go and subscribe to the DAZN Dance Women's Football channel. There's amazing coverage there, and of course, there's great commentary there. Well recommended channel. But please don't all leave me. But if you do, you do. Thank you very much, Day000, for dropping in. Lola sends 7 likes. Unbelievable. Thank you very much, Lola. And sounds good. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Alicia. I've just, I'm not sure. Chelsea are playing in a white playing kit, but with blue lines down the sides, and there is these two teams know each other well. Of course, Manchester City have got a new manager in place. It is a gentleman called Nick Cushing. So let's put his name on there. I think it's important to put that. And of course, for Chelsea, it is Sonia Bombasta. Manchester City manager Nick Cushing. There it's good evening, Zibbidi Rizla. I hope you're doing well. Good evening. I'm glad to see you there. And the dog is in the house. You got the dog. Who let the dogs out? Who? Well, the dog is bolted. Dougie Freeman has bolted. Someone's left the barn door open, and there's a kickoff. The Manchester City women versus the Chelsea team, and this is a proper football pitch. This is this is how football should be played at all levels in women's football and in men's football at all levels. The pitch conditions yesterday at Real Madrid. I'm not criticizing the football club Real Madrid, but whomever made that decision to let that match yesterday go ahead between Real Madrid and Arsenal, clearly there was too much pressure on them not to cancel the game at the expense of the well-being and the welfare of the players. Absolutely shocking. That game should never have gone ahead. They got away with one there if no one got seriously injured. Crystal Palace, clear sounds. Oh, thank you very much, Alicia. I love that comment there. It is Rizlas. How are the ladies and gentlemen? I think they're all doing well. And Alicia, the dog, wants to be besides the pretty parrot. They're on top of each other. They're inseparable. The parrot and the dog are inseparable. And and they're all ready for the match. I'll just show you a little close up of them all. Where you going? Oh no, the cow's not happy with that. There's a little close up. I know you guys like the how these two are. Look, there's only one pink waiver left. There's only one pink waiver left, and I'm not sure if it's the duck or the cow. It's outrageous. I might need to put a seal on the biscuit tin, because like literally there is only oh there you go. She's fallen over. Oh dear, this is very difficult. I'll leave them there, and there of course we've got the Shameless. I think they've been watching the Shameless, and these two. The dog has got an expression of a boxer. I think maybe a crossbreed of a boxer, and maybe a what's the other one? Those little dogs. They're really small, and they've got that kind of a face. They've all got the bling going there. I'll leave them like that. I don't know what's going on with this, with the cow. There, I'll leave the cow like that. You can see her a bit better there. That's it. The cute chavs. Absolutely. It's absolute scenes. It's still 0-0. Let's have a look and see how the players are settling in. Good. I'm glad that it's not raining for both of the teams. It's right. Let's look at the lineups. Hampton is in goal for Chelsea. Yamashita is in goal for Manchester City. And that's good interception there by Chelsea. Manchester City already starting the high press in the Chelsea half. Of course, they're playing at home. Why have they stopped the... Did they hit the referee? I think the ball hit the referee. I tried to remember the bulldog. I think it's a bulldog. The referee's playing. What's going on? Is this referee playing for Manchester City? Is this referee a Manchester City fan? What is going on? The referee's already had one touch. They've had to restart the match there, obviously, because the referee's not supposed to pass the ball between Manchester City players. That's bad positioning from the referee. They should never get involved with a match. And the Chelsea fans will be wondering, is this referee playing for Manchester City? And the City shooting! Oh, and Hampton, a very good save by Hampton. I think he was offside. And Hampton, I think Hampton should be the England goalkeeper. But there's a play. Oh, I think someone's had a smash in the face. That was all right. I'll take the duck out of Croydon. I can take the duck out of Croydon. Listen. All type of birds are... I could take the duck out of Croydon. If I was to take out the duck, 000, there will be an absolute meltdown in the chat. An absolute meltdown. I'll probably be flagged. They're enjoying the football here. I've not seen Chelsea be able to get out there on half to begin with, and I'm just going to quickly go and chase the lineups, and then I'll put it into the chat. Mara Ramirez, La Colombiana, Colombia, playing there for Chelsea. She needs a few goals in her, and I think the Champions League will be decided between Barcelona, Leonese, and Chelsea. I would say those three teams. Not so much Real Madrid. I think Arsenal have also got a good team, but it's literally they're playing up against everything at the moment. The system, the pitch, everything. La Colombia, big up to Alicia. Yes, it's Pep's ex-miss. Yes, it is. Ex-miss. Let's not get involved with that. Let's not get involved in the socials. Oh my days. I can't find. Oh, it must be in here somewhere. Here we are. I've got the team news, and I'll just put them in this. Rice, Fowler up top for and Murphy, and Kerolin up top for Manchester City. So good front three for Manchester City. with Hasegawa in the midfield. I suppose in the number 8 position, with Park and Roord either side for Manchester City. Right, let me get the lineups. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Baltimore. Look out for Baltimore for Chelsea. I was watching her closely up against the Crystal Palace women's team, and she's a very, very, very good football player. She has such an amazing engine and control of the ball at pace. And it's very difficult to defend against her. I expect for any player there, for any right back facing her. Right, this is the Manchester City lineup. If I can just get this running. Hampton, Beaver Jones, the subs. And so these are the copy. This is the Manchester City. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Oh no, I've done it wrong. I've done the Chelsea first. All right, I've done it. I started, so I'll finish. I should have done the Manchester City players first because they're playing at home. These are the Chelsea subs. So first mistake of the night. This is good press, high intensity by Manchester City. They're pegging Chelsea into the back, into around the area of their penalty area. Chelsea have hardly got out of their half in the first half. So there's got to be instructions from as a shot on goal there. And Hampton, a very experienced goalkeeper, well behind the ball, saw the line of the ball and got both arms behind it and then was able to gather the ball there. Very good goalkeeper, Hampton, I have to say. We gave her loads of stick when she plays against the Crystal Palace team, but she's a great sport. Bright there. Oh, hello, it's a free kick. Referee. Bright, I think that was Bright incurring a free kick there. I'm beginning to think this referee is kind of giving all the decisions early doors. Joie had a touch. Joie touched the ball in between passes for Manchester City. Great crowd there, and it looks like a good atmosphere there. I'm coming to the chat in a minute. Let's concentrate. I'm watching the match and then doing the. I do apologize. I should have done the Manchester City lineup first, but I've messed that up. And this is a free kick here on 9 minutes, and they'll trolley the dog. Oh, he's the Duang. Oh, listen, you got me there, the dog. I'm going to say the dog. Big up to anyone there from the US. And that's a goal. It's a goal kick, or there you see. I think that was that a goal kick? Lucy Bronze. I always deemed that no particular order. Lucy Bronze, Frank Kirby, and Kira Walsh. I think those three are the best women football players that I've seen play for England, and no particular order. But I have to say, if I had to pick a favourite, I think I would pick Frank Kirby. Amazing. But also Kira Walsh, how she never got nominated for Ballon d'Or in the women's game, I'll never know. She's absolutely brilliant. Yes, I saw that the dog, Munoz, and even Jefferson Lerma, apparently his value has gone down. And I'm a little bit worried because, as I say, there's sides like there's many Premier League sides out there. As a ball comes into the penalty area, seconds are landed for City. Chelsea are not getting seconds, and they need to get hold of the ball because City have got players on the pitch that if they get an eye on goal, they will make Hampton make a save in the Chelsea goal. At the moment, still Chelsea digging into their own half. Manchester City controlling the ball from left to right, although sometimes playing in front. Oh, Chelsea got the ball. There's a counter attack here. Beaver Jones, Excellent interception by Beaver Jones, and Ramirez is out on the right-hand side, but she doesn't get the ball. And Lauren James, she tries to cross the ball. Another amazing player, Lauren James. She tries to whip the ball over to the left-hand side. I think they didn't pass to Ramirez there, and it is what it is. Right, so versus Manchester City. I'm a little bit slow today on everything, actually, I have to say. Why can't I? My mouse is not working. Okay, hold on, people. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is Manchester City. Where's the subs? Oh, I can fit it all in one. Brilliant. That is, of course, the Manchester City lineup and their subs. And then for the first time, Chelsea are in their half. And there you go. On the first attacking play by Chelsea, coming into the 12th minute, Lucy Bronze absolutely involved in everything. And they've got themselves a corner, I think. Oh, no, following a set piece, I should say. So this is going to be a second corner. They played it wide. Yeah, that is a second Chelsea corner being whipped in. I don't know if that's Baltimore at that end. Good goalkeeping there by Yamashita, the Manchester City goalkeeper. Good hands. That was going in. I could have crept in. Danger Mouse FC. That's right, Lola. And Rizzler says, real talk. I think the weights should come out. They're already out, lad. They're already out, lad. I've got them there. And every time I say real talk, I'm supposed to do 10 of these. So let's get into it. Let's get warmed up. I'm going to do it with both just to warm up first. It is what it is. Have to get ready in case they need an extra substitute as Crystal Palace make their way to Wembley. And of course the Crystal Palace women as well, they've just won against Aston Villa. Well done, Leif Seramud, the Crystal Palace manager, getting the first 3 points at home, and very, very good 3 points indeed. Against a very good side, Aston Villa side. I was absolutely buzzing the way the Crystal Palace team were all celebrating there. Reminded me of when they won the championship last season against on the last day against Sunderland. Beaver Jones has had a knock there. And she's feeling that. Somebody's just took her boot off. Referee, the player from behind has just stood on her ankle right at the back on the hill, took off her boot. Beaver Jones is trying to put her foot back together and put it back in the boot and put it back on her leg. And no yellow card from this referee for any of the Manchester City players. I say no more. Chelsea fans, should this referee have given a yellow card? Is a tackle from behind, didn't get the ball, and she stood on Beaver Jones' heel, and that must have I counted 40 lift Lola. I wish I could do 40. And Diego, did you see Munoz? Yes, I did see that. It's 25 mil, and I think that's an outcry. Not sure why the Colombian players are always lower. He's been doing so much for Crystal Palace lately. I've got 8 likes. Oh my days, you lot are amazing. Was the Man City front on their numbers? Looks like they've done with a window oh, I didn't get that. Man City, I think they've got one like a 17-year-old on the pitch, if that's what you mean. I've lost track of the thing. And Danger Mouse FC, I like that, Lola. I like that. We might change it. Diego C Palace / Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse talks football. That could be a good channel. Dave, Chelsea nearly getting a goal there on nearly 16 minutes. Replace big comments. Danger Mouse FC. What would you like? Would you see what? Could we see you do some head ups at half time? Yeah, I suppose I could do some. The thing is, when I do that, I have to move all the glass and all the drinks out of the way, because if the ball goes out of control, look, it's not these 4 that has to do all the clearing up. It's me. And unlike all those other content creators out there that you see on YouTube, they've got like a they've got sound people, they've got graphics people, they've got a wardrobe people, they've got makeup people, they've got a whole team around them here at Danger Mouse FC, Diego C Palace. It is you lot in the chat. And the cow, will you stop laying about? This cow keeps on laying about. And look, she's after the waiver. The cow is after the pink waiver. I think it's the cow that's been taking all the Pink Panther wafers, and I'm not having it. I'm not having it because I never used to run out of pink wafers, and now the biscuit tin is like, I need to put an alarm on it. I'm going to have to put an alarm on it. It's like, I suppose, living with children, I suppose. If any of you in the chat have got children, you probably know if you leave the biscuit tin unattended, the biscuits go. It's absolutely no. Someone send a memo. And another 13 live. Lola, I haven't got to, at half time. I'm going to be absolutely. I'm only going to do the weights when they score, and if I use that I'm going to say will talk, and then I don't have to do the weights. There you go. I got you, skibbity Ritzler. I'm going to say will talk, like the duck, like Daffy Duck says, will talk, and the crowd go mild. Yes. Why always me? Yes. I remember. Mario Baratelli, when he I think Mark Hughes was the manager. It was when I think Mark Hughes was the first Manchester City manager under the new ownership. I think they had even Casparij Schmeichel in goal in those days. And they brought on Balotelli, and he couldn't put the bib on, the training bib. Tevez, whom I think came from Manchester United and went to play for Manchester City. He couldn't put the bib on. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. Oh my days. On Sundays, Barcelona versus Real Madrid. That's going to be brilliant. The cow does me proud. Lola, I'm not happy with the cow because I can't prove it, but I just think that I think look how close that cow is to the pink waiver, and I'm not having it. I never used to run out of pink waivers. At least I'm going to have to put a little camera there on that. Wheel talk at the wheel. Yeah, exactly. But that's only at Tent City. You know what club I'm talking about, the one with the tent above the stadium. Let's leave that. I had to put it in, didn't it? I had to have a pop. Oh, come on, you have to enjoy it. The amount of pain that they've caused me over the years. Yes, correct. Sparky Hughes bought Mario. I think he's trying to come back. Oh yeah, he used to play for Liverpool as well. Not sure in what order. This is now better from Chelsea. Chelsea are now able to gather the ball at the back, pass it. Millie Bright, and that's behind. That goes out. That's too far behind Baltimore. Look out for Baltimore on the left-hand side for Chelsea. And Viv Miedema there. She's warming up. She's absolutely brilliant. The technical ability. Viv Miedema there. She's now back to, I would say 98% fully fitness from her injuries. And I'll never understand why Arsenal let go of her. And I was under different manager back then. But what a player to have. And she's the experience that she brings to Manchester City. I know when she comes on as a substitute, it's like bringing on two players. Brilliant little ball over the top by Baltimore to Ramirez. Beaver Jones on the attack. Beaver Jones into the penalty area. She cuts in. She takes a shot. Oh, nearly. The control at pace by Beaver Jones against any opposition. It has to be so difficult to defend against. You just got to stay on your feet. And she cuts in with her right foot, 2 touches, and automatically she has to go on the Manchester City goal. Brilliant breakout play there. First created by Baltimore. Ball over to Ramirez. Ramirez straight away. They're playing very deep on the left-hand side. It's probably one of the reasons why Maya Ramirez, the Colombian international, is not scoring so many goals for Chelsea, because she is coming in deep wide to break up the play. Oh, Hampton there picking up the ball there at the edge of her penalty area, and City there nearly getting hold of that. I do the mosquito net. Yes, absolutely, Lola. Good evening, Steve. I hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well up there. Yes, I see the guilty expressions from the cat. Listen, I'm not having it. If the pink waiver biscuits go before they get replenished, I'm sorry, the cow's going to have to go. The cow's going to have to go. No, I can't prove it. I've not seen a cow's footprint in front. Yeah, you know, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, it's Chelsea in the attack. Oh, she tries to cut it in, but it's seen out. Vivianne has been absolutely attacking on the left-hand side, centre of the ground, and now on the right-hand side of the penalty area. She's absolutely coming in wide there. She was going to cross it, but she comes in deep, and she's trying to look up at the same time as she's coming across to find a path, a line up to one of the Chelsea, anyone in the number 9 position, to just toe poke it in or pass it in. Good physicality between both teams. Off the ball, and the ball, that's a good corner, but the City keeper catching the ball. Both sides have got very good goalkeepers, and 9 up. No way. Have I got 9 likes? I don't think I've ever got that before. I'm going to put on here, thank you all very much for the 8 likes. I think it's actually more. Amazing. Yeah, thank you very much. To me, it shows 8, but it's because I'm not actually looking at the YouTube. So yeah, oh sorry, no. All right, Lola, I will do it correctly. Thank you all very much for the early 9 likes. Amazing. Never done before that. Never done before. That's insane. How do you even get 9 likes before half time? I've never had that. Thank you very much, everyone. Good start to the match from both teams. I would say the first 13, 14 minutes, it was all Manchester City pressing high, keeping Chelsea in their half. But after 14, 16 minutes, then Chelsea managed to gather the possession, and I've had 2 attacking plays. Oh, there's a foul there. There's a hit in the face. Someone's been hit in the face here, and it's all going to kick off. These 2 teams know each other very well, whilst attacking each other in cup competitions and, of course, in the WSL. Is that intentional? No, she's grabbed her arm. So if you grab somebody's arm and you pull their arm towards you and it hits you in the face, well, then, you know, what do you expect? Lauren James there. No, that's not. Who let me and your dog out and the dog out? Yeah, let's not let the dog out. I think the dog had the wafer biscuits. It couldn't have, because it's got the parrot on top. And I have to say, if the dog and the parrot had gone all the way to the biscuit tin, I would have heard it, because of all that metal paraphernalia that they've got around their things. These youngsters these days, they're all on their phones, touch. They see someone walking around on their Instagram or in their whatever it is that they use, and they see somebody with a silver chain around them, and it's the next big thing. And then suddenly Do you see me with any jewellery? I don't do jewellery. Do you see me with a gold chain or with a silver chain or with a gold tooth? I mean, you see a lot of that in the other content creators. All those type of props. I don't do any of that. But these two, they've clearly been watching somebody else on YouTube, and they've seen someone with a silver chain. And no, I don't think it was those two, because I would have heard it. Oh, there's City. Oh, that's a good ball crossed into the penalty area of Chelsea. But Chelsea see the ball out. Ramirez is very good at holding the ball up if she's lost it. Diego had the full packet. No. Alicia knows me well. Alicia knows me well. Alicia, you know me well. Shh. Shh. Listen, that's what I have to do there. I have to hide. I have to hide the pink wave of biscuits away from those four. And that is good football now. That's good from Lily Murphy there. I have to hide it now. Yeah, exactly. I didn't eat wafer. It wasn't me. The dog is saying it wasn't me. It wasn't me. The dog is clearly has seen that episode from Homer Simpson. Do you remember when Bart did that? Had to do those lines on the blackboard. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. He actually released a single. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That's what it was back in the day. I think he might have went to number one. Steve says, what woman footballer would you want to see Palace get who plays in another team? I would like to see straight away Kira Walsh. I'm sure Annabelle Blanchard will like me saying that because they're playing the same position. But I would absolutely, the things I would do to see Kira Walsh play in the midfield for Crystal Palace. OMG. I mean, yeah, it'll be absolutely amazing. But there's so many of them. But we could never, I don't think we're on that budget, Steve, RSC. We're not at that, yeah, no, I don't think we are. I don't think we can, we're not at that position in the development of women's football at Crystal Palace. We'll get there. I'm sure they'll get there. But to get players from Barcelona, to get players from Real Madrid, to get players from Manchester City, it's very expensive. And I don't think, or maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe there is money in the bank there, and maybe they can attract players of that level. But Kira Walsh, Steve RSC, all day long. But I know. I'm sure. I don't know. I don't think the Crystal Palace women players will be watching this. But if they are, I'm in trouble now because the midfielders will be like saying, "Hey, what are you talking about?" But yeah, I'm still going. Yes, it's still 0-0. It's still, most of it's been played in the half of Chelsea. Clearly, Chelsea are content, and not on purpose, of course. Oh, Hampton nearly got caught there at the back. And she managed to get the ball out to her right back. And good, this one-touch football for Chelsea on the breakaway against City, to be able to do that takes technical ability. And they've got the ball up to the right-hand side. There's Lucy Bronze out there. Lucy Bronze holds the ball into the corner flag, and then she gets help. She's back on the ball. Lucy Bronze on the ball. And now the ball's been switched over to the left-hand side. Millie Bright switches the ball over to the left. Baltimore down here on the left-hand side. The ball distribution, the control of one touch, two touch, no more by the Chelsea player is so good that to defend against that. Oh, the ball goes in, and Macario there nearly for Chelsea, and Lauren James there absolutely crossing a peach of a ball down from the left-hand side. If you give James more than 5, no, you can't. You got to get closer to her. If you give her more than 10 yards, she will find a way to put a quality ball into the dangerous area. She's got that quality about her. I hope she still gets picked for England. I'm watching. It's still 0-0. Only started 20 minutes. I haven't missed much. No, you haven't missed much. It's it is still. Alicia says, "Shaggy, it wasn't me." Yes, yeah. That's another one from back in the day. Scooby Doo. Huh? Huh? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I wonder if Homer Simpson actually took it from there. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card. Maya Ramirez has been chopped up there. And no yellow cards. No yellow cards from this referee for any of the Manchester City players. I'm wondering if this referee might have a season ticket at Manchester City. We'll talk. Free kick here now for Chelsea. Chelsea are dangerous. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo. That's right. And there's both. Shoot. No, it's a bit too far. Cuthbert, ball out to the left-hand side is too high. And now City try and break, but no, it doesn't. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. You can tell who the technical people are in the technical area because Sonia Bombasta is wearing like a white jacket, and I've noticed that Sonia Bombasta's got little earplugs, so I wonder who she's listening to. She's listening to somebody, or maybe it's but she's clearly got an earpiece on in her ear, so she may have somebody in the stands talking how the formation, because how coaches and managers view the match from the technical area is one thing, but if you've got someone whom you trust and knows about how your team has been doing in training, I expect, and how they are how the formation has been kept or not, from that, especially from that transition of defense to attack, that information will be vital, I suppose, for the coach and manager. But I think most coach and managers can actually read that on level. And this is Chelsea on the right-hand side. The Colombian Ramirez into the penalty area. Just cross it. Oh, there's nobody there. There's no one there for Chelsea. Chelsea should be 1-0 up. She just couldn't pick the pass. There wasn't somebody enough there. An excellent forward play there by Chelsea down the right-hand side. Ramirez, one touch there on her own. She tries to cut into the penalty area. She delayed it too much, I think. She couldn't. She was looking for that perfect touch. And I think in those instances, maybe it's easier for me to say, just release the ball, first touch, cross the ball into the danger area, and then make the keeper make a save. But it's easier said than done, I suppose. Just listen to my commentary. That's it. There you go. Big picture. I bet you were cheeky at school. No, you can't prove anything. You can't prove anything. Zibbity, zizzada. If you know, you know. And this is City crossing into the danger area. This is what I'm talking about. If the ball goes into a danger area in the six, right in the middle of the penalty area, anything can happen. The defense can make a mistake. The goalkeeper can make a mistake. And big picture says day 000. And she's listening to your commentary. Imagine the scenes. I reckon what's happened is that Sonia Bombasta, she's probably heard a rumor and she actually knows who at these for has actually been eating all the pink waiver. I'm having to hide the pink waiver biscuits. Detention Daily FC. No, you can never prove. And I wasn't one of those pupils that was sitting at the front, teacher's pet. Never. I reckon the duckling was teacher's pet. Casparij on the right-hand side for City. Every time a Manchester City player gets the ball, a Chelsea player automatically goes towards them to just close it down. An apple for the teacher, for teacher's pet. Oh, here we go. Oh. No, it's good defending there by Chelsea. Ramirez holding the ball up. She's holding the ball up. She plays it up into space and asking questions of Manchester City, and they pass the ball all the way back to their goalkeeper. An apple. Yeah, I've got to get some apples. I used to love eating apples, but I have to be careful with the nut inside. I have a reaction to the nut inside the apple, but I do like apples. What I tend to do these days, I just get the not the concentrated. I never buy concentrated drinks. Buy the apple juice, but from real apple juice, and that doesn't give me an effect. Not enough. Manchester City have had a lot of possession in the first half, but I concur with the commentator. They've not really asked enough questions of Hannah Hampton in goal of the Chelsea, and they need to, because she's a very, very good goalkeeper. And Macario, good turn there, but Ramirez lost the ball there. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And let me just have a look here. It's still 0-0. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 0. Actually, you know what? Of course, Chelsea are coming off a loss against Manchester City in the League Cup. They lost 2-1. Remember that Chelsea knocked out Manchester City previously in the previous match. It was only like a few days ago. So literally, these two sides are like playing against each other, like literally like once a week, but in different competitions. And Chelsea are coming off a bounce off 4 wins and a draw, and Manchester City offer 1 loss against Chelsea. So City will be content, I think, with how they started at home against Chelsea, but with all the possession that they've had in the first half, they need to just get a few targets on goal. But the thing is, Chelsea with Millie Bright in their defence is so difficult to break down. I'm not seeing enough cover from the midfield for the Chelsea back four, and this is what Manchester City, in my opinion, need to capitalise on, because literally it's just their captain Millie Bright in the defence, just stopping any challenge on her goalkeeper Hampton behind her, and I want to see Viv Miedema come on. Oh, that's offside. That's bad. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And Ronaldo or Messi. It depends what area you're talking about. But yeah, no, Messi. I think Messi. But don't get me wrong, Ronaldo, when he broke into, when he arrived at Manchester United, how he began to evolve, he was literally, he must have been a nightmare to defend against. And City cross the ball. Oh, that's good defending. That's good cover there. Oh, Sonia Bombasta on her touchline. She's not happy the way the Manchester City players are going down that left-hand side and getting around Lucy Bronze and able to put in target challenging balls across the penalty area. Sonia Bombasta, in a minute, I reckon Sonia Bombasta is going to take that white jacket off and mean business. She's going to say, right, I'm not having this. You lot. I reckon that's what happened at half time when they were playing against Crystal Palace, because Crystal Palace in the FA Cup at half time it was 0-0, and we stopped the Chelsea women's team from scoring from open play. They only scored from a set piece from a corner, and Sonia Bombasta at half time against the Crystal Palace women's team must have run the right act at them and says, this is Crystal Palace you're up against. They're bottom of the WSL, and you lot can't even get a goal past them in open play. But that was because of the amazing performance of every single Crystal Palace women player on that pitch, and they went in at half-time 0-0. And it didn't help that the referee kept on giving all the decisions to Chelsea players, but it is what it is. But I'm used to that. Whenever we play Chelsea, it is always the case. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 0 here, coming up to 43 minutes. Oh, is she running off? Of course, Chelsea beat City, of course. Oh, here we go. There's a ball to the back post. Good defending. So I'll be there. Beaver Jones there as a right back. She's been all over the park, Beaver Jones, for Chelsea. I'm giving her player of the first half. She's literally been left back, left wing, right wing, midfield. She comes into the midfield. She's attacking. She's defending now. She's actually been everywhere on the pitch. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And copy. Player of the first half, I'm giving it to player of the first half. Player of the first half for me is. Oh, thank you very much, everyone, for all the comments and all the chats. And I can't believe that before half time I've reached 8 or 9 likes. I mean, that's just unreal. I don't know how you even do that. It's I'm going to give it to from Chelsea. Angie Beaver Jones. I think, and that is half time. That is half time. I'm giving it, so it's half time. I'm going to put HT. It's 0-0. Not enough in the last third by Manchester City. I saw Sonia Bombasta absolutely fuming towards the end of that first half in how easy it was for Manchester City to time after time get in around at the back of the Chelsea right back or the Chelsea left back, and then whipping dangerous balls in. Sonia Bombasta was not happy with that. And there's levels there that I expect that Sonia Bombasta is setting to her team there. And I expect there to be some serious words there at half-time from Sonia Bombasta, the Chelsea manager, to their players to prevent that from happening in the first place, let alone having to defend those dangerous crosses in by City. So in the last third, City just have not been clinical enough, but they have had, I think, more of the possession by the feel of it. I don't do it by stats, But on the eye, on the feel of the match of the first half, Manchester City had the majority of the possession in the Chelsea half, but they didn't. Still 0-0. They haven't caused enough problems and asked enough questions of Hannah Hampton in the Chelsea goal. As for Chelsea, they've not been able to go offensively and also clicked on about 3 occasions. Maybe overdoing it, I think, sometimes in the last third. It's I think it's even Stevens, but I think City they've been better in possession of the play and controlling of the match, but Chelsea are very dangerous on the counter. Let's see 5 heads up. Yes, I agree. Skibbity. Let me just move this out of the way because I'm not a performing seal, you know. Why don't you get one of these 4 characters to do headers? To get 9 likes, your subscribers to hit a button. Yes. I don't know if I'm on 8 or on 9. Oh dear. I'm not a performing seal, you know. The dog from the US, apparently. Look, there might be other US content creators out there. Big up to a gentleman called Tom Grossi. I may not be as entertaining by him, but I have to say I'm learning. I'm trying to get there. Performing Seal FC. Performing. No. I prefer the Danger Mouse, quite frankly. Thank you very much. And I'm not Penfold, by the way. Let me just put this down because I don't want this glass thing to get damaged or broken. That's fine. Let me move this baby out of the way. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to actually take a drink. So cheers to everyone. It's there's no alcohol in here, by the way. Oh. There we go. I'll put that baby down there. And right, here we go. This is not good, you know. Don't squash the Pink Panthers. Oh no, the pink. I put them over there. How do you know where I keep my hidden stash? How do you even know? No, I've put them over there. Oh, there's so few of them left of the pink wafers that I have to actually look after them more than the actual than my actual phone. I mean, OMG, unbelievable. Right. I don't think we could. Should we use the old ball first? I don't think. Oh, I'm going to try this one. Got to take my old specs off for this. Cool. I've not headed this ball probably since I was 16 or 17, man. Okay, this could work because this is a little bit harder. But literally, this is like over 30 years old. Yeah, it's got no bounce on it. I'm going to end up with a headache. All right, here we go. That's 3. Oh dear. Things you do. Come on, I've got to do at least 4. It's a little bit hard because there's just no. I think that valve came out of here because that's the only one with a hole like that. So I think that valve. Look, there's a plastic valve that came out. I think it came out of this one because look, there's a hole in that one. Okay, that was 3. Okay. That's 2. That's 3. Oh my! I swear, if this lands on a computer, I caught you. I wish you could catch me, Lola. If you know, you know. No. Yes. Was that 4 or 5? Was that 4 or 5? I think that was 5. Are you not actually counting, or am I just doing this like a performing seal? putting them down. I think that was 5. I think that was 5. Oh, damn it. No, that's 4. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. It's still half time. They're just showing a replay. Yeah, there's not enough attacking threat there on the Chelsea goal. You'll be flying low. Right, here we go. That was 4. That was 4. That was 4. I've got to do 5. You're flying now. I wasn't too bad in my heyday. It's only when I started doing YouTubing, and you know, back in the day, 5 up. 1, 2, 3. That was 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That was 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 using the wall. It's hard to do 5. I'm gonna do one more time, and then I'm gonna stop. Alicia wants me to stick the valve in. It will fit. I'm not going to where your mind is going. I'm not doing that live. I'm not sticking anything in anything live on YouTubing. Oh my days. Oh my days. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. It is still 0-0. The match needs a goal. I think for Manchester City to do the return leg at Meadow Park, Kings Meadow, they need to go there with a goal advantage. Alicia, what you like? Right, let's do it. Come on, I can do 5. 1, 2. 1. No, I can't do it. No, I'm not doing it right. 1, 2. Right, one more time, and then I'll stop. 1, 2, 3. That was 3. I'm done. I'm done. I wonder if you could do heads up with a rugby ball. With a rugby ball. Oh, actually, you can. You know. I can't do more than 1, 2. I'm stopping it. I'm stopping that. Oh my days. Right, that's enough. Are you happy now? Do you want me to go like the seal? Oh, oh, oh. 1 minute. I can't see. They've all fogged up. Right, I can see that. Right. Where are we? Thank you very much. Was that about a tight squeak? What do you mean slide it? Slide on it. Alicia. Oh my it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. It'll be fine. It's okay. Anyway, please keep hitting the like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. It's still half time, 0-0. Chelsea, Manchester City versus Chelsea, and Alicia is saying, stick the valve in, it will fit. Tight squeeze, slide on it. I better cover the ears of the duckling as I'm going about this, and then park the ball in the tent. Look, this is turning out to be a right carry on camping animal header sort of Danger Mouse. I probably will be applying to join the circus in the tent. Stop it, Alicia. You're going to get me in trouble. I know exactly where you're going with that. No. Super efforts. Thank you very much, Alicia. I appreciate that. Right. What can be done at half time? I've already put the lineups and the substitutes on the chat. And for me, you know what? I don't think I have actually put in the description. Have I put the stuff in the oh, thanks. Oops. Do you know what though, Alicia and everyone in the chat? It was Skibbity Rizzler that asked for me to do the headers on the football, and then they were never there to see it. I'm not doing it again. Next time I get an ask from Zibbity Rizzler to do headers, I'm gonna say, well, I did it, and you were never there, so no, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Okay, next one up. It's going to be. I want to put the lineups. Yeah, exactly. If you know, you know. But I suppose if you've got to go, you've got to go. We've all got. Maybe they had to go to the toilet or go and get some food. We'll go down to the shop and get some biscuits. Could be that. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. I just want to try and find the lineup again where I got it from, and I'm going to put it in the description. Here it is. Of course, Manchester City have got an interim manager, Nick Cushing. It was a mad week. There were so many managers losing their jobs. It was just absolutely ridiculous. Right, I'm just gonna let me just put that in there. The players are coming out for the second half. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And versus there were two changes from when Chelsea beat Manchester City on Saturday's match, knocking them out of the League Cup. There's the team huddle there by the Chelsea players. Seems to be a great support there by both Manchester City fans and Chelsea fans. The Chelsea women's football team, they have a strong, passionate football fans that go backwards and forwards watching them home and away matches. I ran into them, and they're a good bunch. Great banter. All of them. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And there, I've just saved that in there. Risley, you've missed a classic. Let them live. They've gone. It's not happening again. I'm not doing it again. Lovely. That got ahead message. Well said there, Lola. I'm in your corner, Lola. What's going on? What's up? Why has the referee stopped the game now? Something's happened there. Hold on. Why has the referee stopped the game? There we go. We're on our way. Second half. I'm just going to quickly double check if there's been any halftime substitutions. I can't see any on the pitch as it's going live. Because I did want to mention that. Yes, Viv's come on. Miedema's come. Viv has come on for Lily Murphy, and Viv is on. And you're going to see now Manchester City scoring a goal. Viv is on the pitch. If you're an Arsenal fan, you'll probably know a lot about your ex-player, but Viv is absolutely. She balances the Manchester City side, please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. Paste and 1 minute. Copy. So Viv is on. I'm glad to see that actually. When she left Arsenal, well, when she was thrown underneath the bus at Arsenal, I bet the Arsenal fans won't like me saying that, but I don't understand why they let go of her. I mean, there's probably some politics going on there at that team. So there were some situations there. I don't know, but that's what it felt like. But Viv is on, and she's replacing Lily Murphy there down that left-hand side. And then, what? Viv is wearing black gloves out there. Shh. Now, Chelsea have got a free kick here. Maybe somebody's had a word with the referee at half-time because they were giving all the decisions to the Manchester City players. Miedema, Viv, ball. Oh, shoot. Lawrence. Oh. And a good attempt on goal there by Lawrence James. Oh, yes, that's a good. It was on target. But the keeper had it covered. She's doing the Marshall gloves. Yeah, she's absolutely brilliant on that pitch. You'll see Manchester City will score now. I'm not jinxing it or anything like that. When she's playing for City now, she just balances the attacking side both down the left-hand side, and it kind of frees up the right-hand side as well a little bit into space. They just need to get a hold of the ball. But at the moment, Chelsea are gathering the second balls that are coming loose. And Ramirez down the right-hand side here. And cutting. Oh, she's just passed the ball wrong. Oh, Ramirez, you've got to cut the ball in a bit earlier. And now City are on the break. Kerolin. Miedema now. She's a little bit wide. Look how she cuts in. She's doing a little back step. She's passes it for Fowler. That's a goal. Coming in. Oh, it's gone wide. It's gone wide. Do you see the difference of attacking play now that Manchester City have got? Now that Miedema is on the pitch. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego Sin Palace. What's that? Lola says, yes, don't listen to Rizla. Okay, Lola, I won't. I'm not getting involved. Well, you look asked me to bring Rizla back, so I did, and then now look what's happened. Now you're telling me to not listen to them. It seems to be there's some competition in the chat over them. I'm staying out of it. And then Lola says Rizla's got a small bone. Why did I read that out? Oh my days! What you like, Lola? What you like? How'd you know the difference? Oh my days. Lola knows her bones. On that note, I'll go for a drink. Please hit a like and subscribe at JLC Palace. At the beginning of this second half, the referee is now starting to give the free kicks to Chelsea. In the first half, it was all Manchester City free kicks. So maybe she's just trying to balance it out. I don't know. Now, Baltimore down the left-hand side for Chelsea. Greece. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul there. Ramirez is fouled there from behind. Oh, Price there. Was that? Was there? Oh, yeah, she stood on her foot. She stood on her foot. I've seen 3 players that have had their feet stood on and no yellow cards. I can tell. It's always the quiet ones. You've got a quiet picture of you on your ID. I always say it's always the quiet ones. I'll say no more. Say no more. Free kick here for Chelsea. And we're about 10, 20, 30 yards, about 20 yards. It's not a very good free kick by Chelsea, I have to say. Sonny Bombasta. Oh, they've given the ball away. And Viv is on the bounce. Viv, go on. There's no one to pass the ball out. Oh, she nearly laid the ball out forward. But Chelsea cut the ball out. They don't want Viv running at them on the counter. You don't want to defend against that. Midfield battles between both sides are happening. The match needs a goal, in my opinion, just so you can open up a bit more. It's like both of them are not good in the last third. Here's City on the right-hand side. City on the right-hand side. Cross it. That's very good defending there by the Chelsea captain, Millie Bright. I tell you what, if Chelsea didn't have their captain, Millie Bright, defending in the first half and here in the second half, they would be in trouble, like serious trouble. The rest of the players at Chelsea, they're not pulling their weight in defensive duties, in my opinion. It's literally all been Millie Bright. And just she can't be there all the time. And if I was City, I would attack Chelsea where Millie Bright isn't, because there'll be gaps. Oh, there's a good ball in, and Hampton caught that. That's good concentration by Hampton in the Chelsea goal there. But all the challenges on the Chelsea goal have come out from outside the penalty area. That's not going to really trouble Hannah Hampton. Hannah Hampton in the Chelsea goal. It's Lucy Bronze there. Sorry. There was also a substitute at halftime for Chelsea. Macario came off and Captain came on. Captain on the ball for Chelsea. Crosses it in to the middle. No, it cuts out by Manchester City. Casparij gets the ball forward. Good possession football by City. Switch the ball. Switch it over here. It's all down the right-hand side. Maybe they're doing that on purpose so then they can cross the ball into Viv, who's on the left-hand side. Maybe. She needs help. There's not enough intensity off the ball by Chelsea. And this is a goal. This is the goal. Deflection. Oh, I'll tell you something. Off the ball, Chelsea are not closing down City. And I can just imagine Sonia Bombasta on her technical area going absolutely fuming on it. Because they're just watching City come at them. And you keep doing that, and they're gonna find the ball through the lines. And with Viv on the pitch, she'll score. She'll score. Maya Ramirez has got the vote of the fans on the fan zone on the DAZN Women's Football Channel, YouTube channel there. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. Help me get to 10 likes if you can. Bjorn on the ball. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at the LC Palace. I'm going to try and find remember that the winners of this fixture will win, or not this. Oh, here is Chelsea. They will play either Barcelona or Wolfsburg. It's probably going to be Barcelona, I reckon. Oh. Thank you very much, Lola. Oh, that's really nice of you, Lola. Thank you. Thank you, Lola. Ramirez there wins a corner for Chelsea, I think. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. I think there's going to be a substitution coming on soon now. That's a good goalkeeping from City there on that set piece. Here comes City on the attack. Kerolin. This is the goal for City, surely. Oh, there's no one there. Oh, come on. You need to have a number 9 in there. Just ahead of the ball in. Surely. I think City are more likely to score. Miedema. Do you see the difference of Miedema? And now Sonia Bombasta is using the squad in depth power that she has available to her. Kira Walsh is coming off. Kira Walsh has been substituted. And Nusken is coming on. And also Lauren James is coming off. And Retin Kanad is coming on. Canayard is on. Jeez, what squad in depth? Amazing squad in depth that Chelsea have got. See, City haven't got that squad in depth, but with Viv on the pitch, this is City going to score. City going to score. I tell you, oh, deflection corner for City. For me, City, the City home crowd are really up against the players there. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Big up to you, Lola. Oh, go and get second shoot. Oh, is that a penalty? Is there a shout for a penalty there of a grabbing there? There it is. Oh, off the crossbar. And there it is. There it is. There. I told you Manchester City were going to score. Viv is on the pitch. Viv Miedema is on the pitch. And she absolutely just transforms the way Manchester City play. OMG, Arsenal fans, why did you let go of Viv Miedema? Oh, my days. She's just so You could sense it. You could feel that it was going to change. And who has scored? Vivianne Miedema, the Netherlands international. I told you City were going to score first. Hampton was saved it once off the crossbar. And the quality on the pitch shows the Netherlands international. And Hampton is an amazing goalkeeper. She managed to save one. But Vivianne Miedema, bish, bash, bosh. No answer to that. No answer to that. I said the moment that she came on as a substitute, that will transform the attacking play for Manchester City. And they mean business. And that's just following that goal for Vivianne Miedema. Is just following that substitution by Sonia Bombasta and utilising the squad depth that she has available. And here comes City again. Here comes City. They go to turn, shoot. Lays it off. Casparij. Oh, she couldn't get it into the middle. Big up to Alicia. Thank you very much. No, Vivianne Miedema. If you talk to any Arsenal fan of the women's team, they'll know about her. I'll be very surprised if you find an Arsenal fan that supports the women's team at Arsenal that don't understand what Viv is about. That is the difference. That's what she brings to it. OMG. She's unplayable. You can't defend against her. She's that good. And now Chelsea have got their backs to the wall. And it is... Chelsea, Vivianne Miedema, 61-minute goal. And he told us she's got... Alicia, I said it because she's that good. She's that good of a player. And it's... I said that for the second leg, Manchester City need to go to Kings Meadow Park with a goal advantage. So they need to get another one. For the first half, this is the difference. In the first half, Manchester City did not have Vivianne Miedema on the pitch, and that's why they couldn't. They were very good in possession play, but in that last third, they just could not find that attacking threat. But Vivianne Miedema, she doesn't just bring goals; she balances the attacking play from transition from defense to attack of any Netherlands international. So Vivianne, she's going for it again. It's Vivianne, 1 against 3. Vivianne is doing her stuff. She shoots. Oh, Hunter saves it, and she nearly scores. Vivianne Miedema has taken this match by the grasp of it. She is the player on the pitch that the world is watching. OMG, look at that forward play by Vivianne Miedema. Arsenal fans, why did you let her go? Why did you let her go? Why did you let her go? Arsenal fans, you should hold your head to shame. Mary Fowler's coming off. And what a substitution here. Laura Coombs coming on. She used to play for Chelsea, of course. Coombs. Oh, my days. Imagine if she scores against Chelsea. Imagine the scenes. You deserve the remaining way from the plate. Yes, you know what, Alicia? I am going to move it away from the cow. I think it's the cow. Let's take it. I'm moving it away from the cow. The cow's not going to be happy. It's going to be like, please keep hitting the likes. So that's Vivianne Miedema absolutely balancing any side that she plays for, whether it's for Manchester City or for the Netherlands. It's just so formidable. It's like bringing on a player onto the pitch and everyone's like, oh no, oh, here we go. And that's what it is. Chelsea now can't get hold of the ball to attack. Ramirez has got the ball. She does a little back flick there forwards it. Lucy Bronze on the ball. Millie. They're trying to do everything down the right-hand side. That's good defending by Manchester City. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. That's it. That's good defending them by Manchester City, holding out, making sure that Chelsea play in front of them and are not able to get in behind, back around the Manchester City left back. Lucy Bronze trying to play a 1-2 there in the corner. And they need to switch the play. Switch the play. That's it. Go on. There's width there. That's it. Now now Chelsea are switching. Millie Bright are switching the ball to the left-hand side because there's width there with Hampton on the left-hand side. They've got fresh legs on the pitch, Chelsea. So, they lost the ball. They lost the ball. Manchester City on the break. Manchester City have taken the ball in the midfield area, but Hampton recovers there. Hamilton, definitely your treat. Thank you, Alicia. So that's Manchester City leading by 1-0. Every time somebody scores, I've got to do 10 of these on each arm. I think that's 4. I think that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. It's Manchester City 1, Chelsea 0, and the game has come to life the moment that Vivianne Miedema has come on. All that squad in depth, all that money spent in the transfer window by Chelsea, but they didn't get in, or they did. They did a record buying of a 1 million US player, but that she's injured. So Jess Park. Oh, she might get a yellow card there. They're holding on to the ball there. Lucy Bronze takes the throw in. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. "67 minutes, and it's 67 minutes, and it's Manchester City 1-0 Chelsea. It's important that Manchester City keep it this to 1-0. If they can get a second goal, they might have one leg into the next round. They left the ball there. Cap tie for Chelsea. They've lost the ball. There's no fluidity between the attacking play from Chelsea, which is very unlikely for me to say that. And this is what the commentators just admit. It's just confirmed what I just said. Chelsea in the last third, they're very disappointed. I have never, ever, I've not seen all the games that Sonia Bombasta has been the manager for Chelsea, but the ones that I've watched, even the one against the Crystal Palace women players team, Sonia Bombasta looks absolutely fuming on that technical area. She's not happy at how her players are performing right now. On and off the ball, you can see that the Chelsea manager is absolutely fuming. They're not doing, and this is Manchester City. They're going to score a second. This is good. Shoot. Oh, Miedema tries to lay the ball off to the left-hand side of the penalty area, but he gets it. And Jess Park picks the ball out of Lucy Bronze's pocket there. OMG. I'm telling you there. I am telling you, Sonia Bombasta is not going to be happy. Alicia Shinikova, what result suits you? That's the Colombian international. She's got cramped on one of her legs. What I'm trying to think is, Alicia, is who is the better squad to, because in the next round it's either Barcelona or Wolfsburg. I think it's going to be Barcelona. So who has the better squad to who has the better squad in depth to face Barcelona? I will say Chelsea. The only thing, and it's not just a small thing, the big thing that Chelsea haven't got is they haven't got Vivianne Miedema in their squad. So if Vivianne Miedema was playing for Chelsea, they would automatically, in my day, they would do a number on Barcelona. But without her, obviously because she plays for Manchester City. So which one suits you? Do you know what? I think Manchester City would, the way they're playing right now, I think they will fare better against Barcelona. And if there's Chelsea fans in the chat, they may disagree with me. But they probably understand where I'm coming from with that. Oh, there's Chelsea. That's going to be the goal. That's the goal. The Colombiana. La Colombiana has just scored. Colombia. Goal. Oh, it's offside. OMG. Chelsea have equalised, but it's offside. It's offside. And City. Oh, yeah. She's five. She's clearly. I will walk for Wolfsburg. Yeah, imagine that. And Barcelona. And remember that Bunny Shaw is still not playing for Manchester City at the moment. She's not there. So this other option with Colombia. Yeah, it's no, it's way offside. No, I don't think they'll look at VAR. I think it's way off. Sonia Bombasta is talking to her players there on the technical area, and Ramirez is coming off. The Colombian international. She did pull up with cramp. She needs a goal. She needs a couple of goals, but she's having to play quite deep and to the side. And the goal was disallowed. Maya Ramirez has been substituted. Well done, Maya Ramirez, the Colombian international. And Hamano is coming, the Japanese international. And she's absolutely smiling there because she's on the pitch. Subbed. It's Hamano's come on, isn't it? Maika Hamano's come on. Please give me likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Subbed. Do you know what? That's a brilliant question there, Alicia. Which one should I mean, I want both of them to go through and win the Champions League as a neutral. But it's just Vivianne Miedema. She just adds something else to that squad, to the starting 11. Yes. She needs a goal, though. When she first came she always scores against my Crystal Palace team. She knocked out us of the FA Cup last season. And the ball goes, oh, hello, that's going in. Oh, it nearly went in. Oh, and Hampton caught it. I think that was a cross, but it turned into a shot. But Hampton covered it well in the Chelsea. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. If you can, help me get to 10 likes. Please help me. Please help me get to... please help the live stream get to 10 likes. It might be there already, actually. I don't know. I think that's a world record for me. I've never been at half time over 5 likes. Never. I don't think I've ever had that. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping in. Oh, I didn't put it on Instagram, did I? I'm going to quickly share it on Insta while the substitution is coming on. The thing is, I always take so long to do this on Instagram. Quickly, let's see if I can do it within 2 seconds. I'm not very quick at this sort of thing. Let's get the right thumbnail. Next. I put Tina Turner on there. I'm going to put live now on... I hope I haven't missed a goal. Live now on YouTube. Diego C. Palace. Please. I should have done this at the beginning. Oh, never mind. Please view and like, I suppose, and comment on the live stream chat. Right, that'll do. I'm not going to do any more. I was going to put. No, let's put some Taylor. Let's get some Taylor. Who one should we put? Yeah, I'm going to put that one. I like that one, I suppose. Oh no! See, I told you I'd take too long. Right, do that one. That'll do. Right, it's sharing. I hope it's still. I hope I haven't lost. Jess Park has been. It's off. How do I then? I've got to pin this. And then I've got to do just share it. There you go. I'll let that share. Is that doing it? Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. I used Tina Turner, but then I turned it away. Thank you, Lola. 1 away from 10. Thank you very much. I've changed it to Taylor Swift. It didn't sound right, so I just changed it. Because there is bad blood. Oh, I've missed a booking there. I've missed. Someone's been booked. Someone's received a yellow card. Kerolin has been booked there. It takes so just. Yeah, I should have put that one. Oh. What you like, Lola? Oh dear. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Right, let's just get back to the match. Hold on. No, that's not the one. Oh man. I can't get the live match up. There it is. Just playing adverts. I hope I haven't missed Have I missed a goal? Oh, I hope I haven't missed a goal. They're doing adverts. Please go away, adverts. Oh, here we go. It's still 1-0, 78 minutes. Good. I haven't missed a goal. Big up to Lola there. It's so important, I think, for Manchester City to maintain this 1-0 win going into the second leg. But anything can happen because now, because of the squad in there for Chelsea, that's a foul there. And Viv Miedema there, she puts her hand up that she did. She fouled Baltimore there. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. Right. Oh, never mind. Cap tie for Chelsea. There it is, the equaliser. Oh, how did she miss? It hits the frame and then it bounces back to the keeper. It's not Chelsea's night. Oh, my days. How did that stay? I thought that was the equaliser for Chelsea. Kaynard. Millie Bright passes the ball to Kaynard. One touch. Oh, it hits the crossbar. Oh, I thought that was the goal. Oh, she's got to score. She's got to get it on target. Well, she hit the target, but she hit the crossbar. It was well defended. There was covering there by the player. That's going to be 1-1, even the commentator. That's another close one, yeah. And at least get the keeper to make a save. There was a player coming across, though. There was a defender. This is Baltimore now on the left-hand side. Please get a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. There's Lucy Bronze on the right-hand side. She's cutting into the midfield area. She's driving into the penalty area. Oh, there's a penalty. Is that a penalty for Lucy Bronze? No, it's not. Oh, the referee's seen something. It's all kicking off. Oh, no, there's an injury. Something happened. I think it's the way she landed. Arch. It's the kneecap. I think she's in. I think the City players injured her knee. In Aleixandri, yeah, she's probably got a dead leg now. There's the interim manager for Manchester City, and Nick Cushing, talking to Vivianne Miedema, and Vivianne Miedema. I don't understand how how Arsenal fans let go of her. She's absolutely brilliant. She's the difference. She's the best player on the pitch right now since she came on at halftime. And it's not because she scored the goal; it's what she brings to the side of Manchester City. And it's dropped to her, and she's just. I'd like to see Vivianne Miedema up against Barcelona. That's what I'm kind of assigning on the side of City to get through this. Barney Shaw Swill still to play and all that. Please hit like and subscribe at Diego C Palace if you are new. Yes, Lola, it's another close one there. Oh, here comes Chelsea. Chelsea, cross it. No, it's too late. Right, I'm going to do what you said, Alicia. I'm going to go into the last pink waiver. Oh, it's coming. Baltimore! Oh, the ball comes across the penalty area. No one's there to tap it in for Chelsea. Sonny Bombasta, the Chelsea manager, must be absolutely fuming. The only thing that Chelsea can do at the moment is try and shoot on goal from outside the penalty area. And City will just eat that all day long. They won't have a problem with that. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C Palace if you are new. Eh? It's about 5 minutes of normal time to go. It's Manchester City 1, Chelsea 0, and brilliant Champions League tie. And Chelsea trying to throw everything at City. Oh, she's got it! Oh my days! Chelsea are looking for that equaliser, and City need to put numbers. City need to bring more people back into defence. Look, it's 1 against 2. Where's the other defenders? Where's the other Manchester City defenders? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C Palace. Brilliant ending to this fixture. It's the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals between Manchester City versus Chelsea. And the first half, although Manchester City had all the possession, they couldn't score. Chelsea had about 2 or 3 opportunities. Sonia Bombasta was not happy with it. She's made a triple substitutions. Vivianne Miedema came on at half time for Manchester City, and she's been the best player on the pitch by a mile. And City scored a goal. They're winning 1-0. Now, Manchester City defending deep in their own half. And Lucy Bronze there with a long throw Time running out. Good defending by City. Miedema. And she lost it, but then she won the ball again, but she's got the ball up. At the moment, Manchester City can't break out of their own half. It is the intensity of the play. And here's City. Take it to the corner. Take it to the corner. Take it to the corner. Waste the time. You're winning. And it's Miedema. Miedema just won on the keeper. Miedema's going to score. Out of Miedema. Oh, how did she not score? Is that a penalty? No, it's not. Oh, I thought she was going to score there. I would have put money on that. I would have put money on that. I would have put money on Viv Miedema. Viv Miedema, I thought she would have scored there. She was onside. Was she onside? Oh, no, she's just offside by a toenail. Oh, the ball got underneath her feet. Vivianne Miedema, Arsenal fans out there, I don't understand why you let go of Viv Miedema. I don't get it. She's the best player on the pitch. Good evening, Jordan Hyman, and good evening to Miss Melina. I hope you're doing well. Your ex Arsenal player Vivianne Miedema is just absolutely brilliant on since she came on at halftime. Absolutely brilliant. And Manchester City, they're leading 1-0 against Chelsea. Now Chelsea are a substitution coming in for City here. Hi, Miss Melina. I hope you're doing well. And also to Jordan Hyman there. I hope you're doing well like that there as well. Corner here for Chelsea. Back post. Oh! No. And the keeper catches it and goes down to waste a bit more time. Sonia Bombasta, the Chelsea manager, I have never seen her so upset on her technical area. She's obviously very demanding of her players. I mean, she's got the ability to with the amount of squad in there that she has available, that she can make loads of substitution. And City, I think City deserve their 1-0 win. It's imperative that they get to a full time with 1-0. If they can get 2-goal advantage to go to Kings Meadow Park there. Big up to Miss Melina and to Hi Jordan and to Lola in the chat. Thank you very much for dropping in. And this is City on the attack. They're going to get a second. That's a second goal. That's a second goal. I told you. I told you. I told you. What did I tell you? I told you. Vivianne Miedema is the difference in this side. She came on at halftime. Arsenal fans, why did you let her go? She is absolutely unplayable. OMG. How do you stop the Netherlands international, ex-Arsenal, but now Manchester City? She's the best player on the pitch. She's the best player on the planet right now. Look what she was doing. And she could have had a hat-trick. Ah, what a left foot. What a foot. Look at that goal. Look at that goal. Look at that left foot. Finger licking. And Hannah Hampton is a world-class goalkeeper. She's on the run, one touch, bish, bash, bosh. And Vivianne Miedema has got the bish, bash, bosh, bottom left-hand corner. And that's what it is. Alicia's happy that I've got the hat on. I've got to put the hat on. I've got to put the hat on. Vivianne Miedema, the best player on the pitch by a mile. And Arsenal fans out there, how did you let her go? How? She can get a hat-trick now. I think Manchester City now. And serious questions will be asked of Sonia Bombasta. There's been a lot of money being spent on her squad since she's coming to replace Emma Hayes. And of course, this competition is the one that's eluded Chelsea for some reason over the years. And Vivianne Miedema for me is the best player on the pitch. Best player on the pitch. On the pitch, all of it. Hats on now, and nobody says better. No, there is somebody that says it better, but I'm not going to say any names. Don't say any names. You get me in trouble. You'll get me in trouble, Alicia. I've learned from the best. Let's put it that way. Thanks for that, Alicia. Oh, dear. Replace pin message. I like that. But don't say nothing. Don't get me in trouble. Manchester City 2, Chelsea 0. And since halftime, since Vivianne Miedema came onto the pitch, she's been unstoppable. She's been unplayable. They can't cope with her, Chelsea, and they've spent millions and millions and millions and millions of pounds in the transfer window, the geminess of Chelsea, and they've not been able to cope with her. No, I don't think so, Alicia. No way. No, wait a minute. I'm not. I'm supposed to be I'm still an eagle, you know. If I turn into a goat, or maybe I need to turn into a goat and eat my biscuits, because these four are taking hold of all the biscuit. No, I'm nowhere near that level. I've got a lot of things to learn, Alicia, on content creating. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. Oh, Chelsea getting a clear header there. I'll tell you something. I would love to be a fly in that Chelsea away coach where the players are coming all the way down from Manchester, all the way down to London. There's going to be some serious talking there to be had. There's been some serious money been spent on the Chelsea squad over the... If you did a blink, don't turn into a parrot. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not doing it. It's not me. My days of the silver thing. That's all. That's in the past, Alicia. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. I'll tell you something. Chelsea, with all the millions of pounds that they've spent, they don't have a Vivianne Miedema. Manchester City fans out there, you need to wrap Vivianne Miedema in cotton wool. You need her so much. Over the 90 minutes, they deserve to be 2-0 up, but it's all because of Viv. Oh, that's a foul, ref. That's a foul, ref. We're in extra time, and to take a 2-goal advantage to Chelsea, it's still not done and dusted. They're still going to go to Chelsea and win this, and win the match, or just draw out a draw. But this is without Barney Shaw playing for City as well. Yeah, I'd like to see this Manchester City side with Viv up against Barcelona, and on 2 legs. That'll be good. City penalty. No, it's not a penalty. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. It's coming to the end of the match. Do you know what? I'm going to put... Can I put this guy in here? Oh. Miedema. Oh, she nearly got a hat-trick there. Miedema nearly got a hat-trick there. There you go. I'll give you a close-up of your 4. One of these 4 has been eating... One of these 4 has been eating my pink waivers. One of these 4 has been eating my biscuits. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Vivianne Miedema has to be the player of the match. And I'll tell you something. One of these 4 has been eating my biscuits. Bronze. It's important to get that winner. I'll tell you something. No, I'm not happy. One of these have been eating my biscuits. Full time, and all that money spent in the January transfer window, And big up to Steve RSC saying 7 likes. Yes, around 7 or 8 likes. Big up to everyone in the chat. If you're new to the channel, please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And oh my God, Lovely Doc is a Palace fan. I think so. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What a brilliant performance by Manchester City and all their players. I'm going to put the... I'm not sure how I did it before. There it is. I think it's better like that. I think they look better like that. There you go. Surely the player of the match has to be Vivianne Miedema. She could have had a hat trick easily. Yes. What a brilliant match there. In the first half, I would give the player of the match was the player of the first half. I'm giving it to Ange Beaver Jones. So of the first half, but in the second half, it was Miedema. She could have had a hat trick tonight, and probably even more. She was the difference. She was the difference on the pitch. Absolutely brilliant performance there. It's Vivianne, I should say the whole name properly. Oh, why is it doing that? Oh, it's not letting me do it. It doesn't matter anyway. She's unstoppable. She's absolutely unstoppable. Oh, I'm messing around here. There you go. Yes, it is, Lola. It is. The most famous duck. Star of the match was the yellow duck. Yeah, I will go with that. Well, not if it's been eating my pink wafer biscuits. And it has finished. It's full time. Copy. Full time. I'm glad I did that watch along. Big up all of you in the chat. Have been absolutely amazing to get to before half time. Even before the middle of the half time, I think I had over 4 likes or 5 likes. I've never seen anything like it. So thank you very much, everyone in the chat. That's so full time. Manchester let me put this on Manchester City 2-0 Chelsea. Do you know what? I haven't seen Chelsea. I have seen Chelsea lose before, but I've never seen them lose how they lost today. and I think that's going to be there's not going to be questions. Sonny Bombasta is fine at Chelsea, as I see it, as a neutral outside looking into Chelsea, but that's a heavy blow. It's not just the fact that they lost this first leg 2-0; it's how they lost it. They weren't clinical enough in the first half, possession wise, off the ball. I said it throughout the watch along. Chelsea were not as high intensity off the ball, closing down their opponent, preventing them from playing as they normally are. And they were giving too many yards to their opponents. And the moment that Vivianne Miedema came on in the second half, at halftime for the second half, it was a completely, they just couldn't deal with her. They could not help but be in awe of what she brought to the City game. And she could have had a hat-trick. Best player on the pitch by a mile. Only one. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Let's have a look. Oh, there is you can actually watch the oh, it's finished now. We could have watched the Bournemouth women's team actually. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. I'm just putting the last touches onto it because I've got. So let's just quickly go to the description. I've put the information of the managers. Also, Vivianne Miedema. Yeah, Bunny Shaw wasn't available. So if they had Bunny Shaw, oh my days! I'd like to say hopefully Shaw could be Bunny Shaw could be available against Barcelona if they make it. Well, but they still have to beat Chelsea, but it is the starting side. And then this Manchester City lineup. Manchester City line up. And I'm just going to put the names of the gentleman. It's Nick Cushing. Manchester City interim manager is Nick Cushing. And the Chelsea manager, of course, is Sonia. Coming to the chat in a minute. I'm just typing this up. Chelsea manager is, of course, Sonia Bombasta. Sonia Bombasta. Bompasta. Something's telling me that the Chelsea players, they're there on merit playing for Chelsea, but they're too sort of nonchalant, so just walking, playing on the pitch. Whilst the Manchester City players, they looked compact, they looked ready as a team, not individuals out there. But that's the job for the manager. Sonny Bombasta's got to get the the Chelsea players. You'd think that with having Cuthberg and Kira Walsh in that pivot, many a side's opponents would find it difficult to play through the lines, number one, and two, to compete with them. But in the first half, Manchester City had most of the ball, and Chelsea let them play in front of them in their own half. Okay, City didn't have that last third attack threat that Hampton would have had to defend in her goal that many times, but it's there's something not right that's clicking in the Chelsea squad and their lineups. And another example, in the FA Cup, Crystal Palace women, they only lost 1-0 to Chelsea, and it was the first time that the Crystal Palace manager, the new manager, Semerud, had experienced his new squad, Crystal Palace women's team, up against Sonia Bombasta's Chelsea, and the Crystal Palace women on the pitch, they stopped them from scoring from open play. They only scored against the Crystal Palace women's team from a corner, from a set piece. And with the squad in depth and the amount of millions and the caliber of players and the quality of the manager that they've got at Chelsea, you know, I think there was a sign there. So there's a sign. Something's not clicking there. Something's not clicking there. Oh, big up to Alicia. I'm in awe of your hiding the Pink Panther wafers. Yes, I've only got a few here. There you go. They're here. Can you hear them? I won't put them underneath my armpit. If you know, you know. But it is good. There, it's up there. It's on the shoulder. So I've got a shoulder pack. There you go. I can't leave them in the biscuit tin, because one of these falls. I don't know if it's that or the dog, or if it's the cow or the duck. Never had any problems before. Never had any problems before with biscuits going missing from the biscuit tin. I don't think it's these two, because I would hear the bling, those metal necklaces, but someone's having a pop at the biscuit tin, and I'm not happy with it. Not happy with it. Well, you're still... yes, Rizla, you asked me to do the headers, and I did 5 headers, and you never stayed to watch it. So you're in the bad books there, Rizla. Don't let the cow see. I can't say anything bad about the cow. I mean, look how happy it looks. Look how happy they look. Look how happy. Look at that smile there. Look, it's me that has to clear up after them, look, not you. Okay, in the description, definitely the dog. Why does the dog always get the blame? No, it's not the dog. Dogs don't know how to open. How can a dog open a biscuit tin? Alicia's taking corners. Alicia says, no, it's not the cow. Oh, my days. What a performance there by Vivianne Miedema, the Netherlands international and Manchester City player there. She was the difference. She was this basically what she has, Chelsea don't have. And look at the millions and millions and millions of pounds that Chelsea has spent. Yeah, she's got big bones. There you go. There you go, Alicia. You said it. Vivianne Miedema, the Netherlands international. I don't know what she was brought up eating in the Netherlands. I'm not sure which part of the Netherlands she was brought up. I'm not sure if she's from the city, from the capital, or from what part. But whatever she was fed on, actually, we could probably find that out now. How would you find that out? And did she go through the Arsenal? Hold on a minute. Vivianne. How could we find that out? Let's have a look. All right, I don't know. I mean, it's a place called Hoggeveen. 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 So I don't know which area that is in the Netherlands. Well, she's not from the capital. So. Oh, okay. I thought she's only ever played. There you go. So she started her career at Heerenveen, SC Heerenveen, and then she went to Bayern Munich, and then she went to Arsenal, which is called 80 goals there. Yeah, she's a goal machine. She scored 78 goals for her first club. Oh, you did watch it. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. With your old football. Oh, thank you, Rizzo. Well, we accused you incorrectly. You must have just. Oh, wait a minute. Did you replay it? Now, big up to you, Rizla. Thank you very much. Doesn't matter if you can't watch it. It's fine. But thank you very much for watching it. I would never have missed it. There you go. Big up to Rizla. She's scored for the Netherlands. She scored. She scored 96 goals for the Netherlands. She's a goal machine. I just don't understand why Arsenal fans didn't. I mean, I'm sure they were upset to see her leave, no doubt. But it should have been an uproar. Players like that, you just can't replace like that. This is interesting. Her youth career in October 2012, Miedema broke a goal-scoring record. Hello again for the Netherlands under-17s football team. She scored 6 goals against Montenegro, then 8 past 8. She scored 8 past Kazakhstan in a 2013 UEFA under-17s Championship qualifications mini tournament. With 8 goals in their 15-0 win over Kazakhstan, also set a competition record for the goals in a single match for more 1 goals next match against Ukraine. And she's an absolute goal machine. I know she was injured, I think, when she went after the Arsenal thing. And I know there was other situations that I heard about. But she's an absolute presence in that match today against Chelsea. This is against a Chelsea side, okay? Up against one of the best pound for pound coaches and managers in women's football, with the squad in depth available to her, like next to none. And Vivianne Miedema was the better player of all the Chelsea players that started and the ones that came off the bench. She was the difference. And that's why they've got a clean sheet. Not totally, obviously, because she didn't play in the first half. I can't get past. Zibbly. Oh, you've seen my. So somehow Ziggler is a Taylor Swift fan. Yeah, I like Taylor Swift. She's a brilliant country artist. Although she went into pop. A lot of people don't know that she didn't do pop music first. She did country music first. Hello, leave it there. Yeah, I am. I guess I am. I suppose. Lola's going. dear. Oh my days. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. If you can help me get to 10 likes. Okay, so quickly, I'm just going to get some other points on the match and then put it into the chat if I can find it. Oh, I take it back. I said that I've seen Chelsea lose before. Chelsea has suffered their first defeat under Sonny Bombasta. I got that wrong. I swear I saw one. That must have been before. But anyway, Sonia has now experienced her first. She's unbeaten run of 28 games. Wow. And Vivianne Miedema was the one that stopped her. She must have that. OMG. So there you go. The second leg is on the 27th of March. So is that next week? Does anybody know? I'm going to put that stat in here. That's a mad stat. If I was a Manchester City fan, I would wrap Vivianne Miedema in cotton wool and make sure that she's available. She's absolutely phenomenal. She was the difference. I mean, there's always, it's like when you watch Messi in the men's game, there's always a player that is on the pitch that you're thinking, okay, this player's got something different. And boom, the team reacts to it differently. It balances out the team defensively and attacking wise. And they absolutely delivered there. Everyone in the commentary is saying that that's why Miedema is one of the best in the world right now. Had she not been available there for Manchester City and the Manchester City interim manager, they wouldn't have got that over the line. Not in a million years. I know that sounds a bit unfair on the rest of the Manchester City players, but I'm sure they understand what I'm saying. I'm sure they don't watch it, but the second leg now takes place on the 27th of March. So I expect that that's next week. And if ever there was a bish bash performance, OMG. Vivianne Miedema has just delivered one today, and I'm so glad that I witnessed that. I saw the difference of the first half to the second half, and there's just no comparison. The second half was just different levels. Right, so then what I'm going to do now is just put these comments into the description, and then I'll leave you lot alone. I'm sure you guys want to settle off. The only thing I didn't put was the lineup for Barcelona. I'm going to try and find that. Oh, I've done that. Oh, so I'm going to try and. Why is it doing that? I don't understand. I have no idea. I'm going to also got to look to see what's going to happen tomorrow, and also see if there's any breaking news on Crystal Palace or anybody else related to Crystal Palace. I hope there's no more bad news for Crystal Palace. I just let me enjoy my week. The sun is out. Save. And then the second leg is tomorrow and next week. Copy. Oh, just come into the chat in a minute. I'm just typing this up in here. I'll get the mouse to work. There we go. The parrot delivered a bling on style. Absolutely. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know where they got that from. They must have got it online. Mm, I shouldn't really pick the parrot up by the eyes. But look at those small. Look at that. Look at that. How can you like a parrot with little feet like that? I mean, it's not going to get very far there, is it? How's it going to hold on? That's why this parrot keeps on falling over, because it can't hold on to the branch properly. Look at that. Look at that. Shocking. If it wasn't for the dog, he'd be like on its side. No, they keep having a go at my biscuit tin. No, it's so beautiful. It's all right for you, Lola. You don't have to clear the poo. And now I'm going to have to stand guard over. I need to put an alarm on the biscuit tin. Big up to TNT Sports. They've interviewed Lucy Bronze, and there's no name of reporter here, so I can't do it. I am going to take the biscuits out of it because it's annoying. Oh, it's gone down the sleeve. Lucy Bronze speaking on. What the hell's going on here? Oh my days. Anyway, Chelsea defender Lucy Bronze speaking to TNT Sports. Big up to TNT Sports. She goes, I don't think we're good enough. We didn't have enough effort on our press. That's exactly what I said. City were more organised. Yep, in the first half and second half. I said that in the first half. There was not enough intensity off the ball by Chelsea, which is, I've never said that before, ever. And then she goes on to say, this is Lucy Bronze, of course, the Chelsea defender speaking to TNT Sports. She goes on to say, we were we were miles off our game. Sonny Bombesta said it at halftime. Hello, what did I say? It improved a little in the second, but that's when they got their goals. So it didn't. We've had a fantastic first half of the season, and everyone ups their games when they play up against Chelsea now because they want to be the first team to beat us, and that's happened today. Yep. So it's been it wasn't the first team. It was just Vivianne Miedema. She beat Chelsea today. Oh no, it's not fair on the rest of the City players, but she was the difference. And notice how she doesn't speak about Vivianne Miedema. She can't. Oh, they don't. Oh dear. Although we were 2-0 down, we're completely confident we can turn this around. On the return on the next leg next week, I think it's the biggest game of the season so far. It's still all to play for. Ooh, sending some shots there back. Lucy Bronze with Sheffield, she's amazing, she's brilliant. But she's talking the hard talk there, but she has to. It's going to be played at Stamford Bridge. Oh, I'd love to see that game. Because it's so beautiful, because naturally adorable and lovely. Yes, Lola, they seem to be fitting in well. You look like them, so if you guys don't like the animals, I will take them away. But if the Pink Panther played his trumpet, I haven't got a trumpet. Got a guitar, but I'm not getting it out. It's too late to play the guitar at this time of night. Have I got a trumpet? No, I haven't got anything like that. The dog's got an eye on the wafers. There's none left. There is none left. There's some coconut ring biscuits there. I need to get I need to know how a dog or a parrot with small feet, or a duck or a cow can break into a biscuit tin. I mean, OMG. Oh, this is the one I've been waiting for. The goal scorer, Vivianne Miedema. Arsenal fans, how did you let her go? OMG. How did you not create an uproar at your football club? Oh, boy, that just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. I know there was various situations there, but still, unbelievable scenes. The dog has his eye on them on the waivers. Yes, I think so too. I love them all. Diego, can you shake it off? I ain't shaking anything at the moment. I'm going to read out what Vivianne Miedema is said after the match, and what an amazing. Before I go into it, what an amazing um, masterstroke by the interim manager of Manchester City, of course, a gentleman called Nick Cushing. He's come in. He's up against Chelsea. Chelsea haven't lost all season. And it's not the fact that they've just been the first team to beat Chelsea. It's just basically it's the way it's been done. And leaving Vivianne Miedema to come on 100% fitness levels, technical levels, you could see, you could sense, you could feel the difference to Manchester City in that last third in the attacking form. What Vivianne Miedema does, I think, so well, apart from her being able to score goals because she's like a goal machine, as an outsider looking into Manchester City and when she played for Arsenal, is the way she attracts the opposition away from their natural positions where they are set up by their manager. Meaning that when Vivianne Miedema is on the pitch, extra players go towards her, but then they leave gaps. And today, Manchester City were conscious of that, and as Chelsea players tried to be aware of Vivianne Miedema on that pitch, gaps appeared on the other side, and then the ball came across to Vivianne Miedema, and she buried the shot. I mean, it's just absolutely brilliant. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do the shake it off dance. Not tonight. Not tonight. It's not the night for it. I'm not a performing seal, you know. Please help me get to 10 likes. I'm going to read out what Vivianne Miedema has said to BBC Sports. Big up to BBC Sports. Again, there is no name of a journalist, so I can't say who said it. But Vivianne Miedema goes on to say the following. It's such a tough game. We lost on Saturday, and we used that as an extra motivation. Champions League nights at the Joie have been pretty special so far. So I'm really happy that we got the 2-0 win today. So what she's saying that she was clearly conscious of what happened at the weekend when they lost to Chelsea. But this is Champions League night, and at their home ground, at the Joie Stadium. Oh, what a job do they do? She goes on to say, oh, I've lost the quote now. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Vivianne goes on to say, you always want to start, but I'm not in a position where I can play for lots of 90 minutes in a row. We need to be smart, and I'm happy today it worked out the way I wanted it to work out. I'm happy with today. I love playing big games. It's a special competition, having the fans here as well. It was a special night. Hopefully we can take this one a bit further. On being the first team to beat Chelsea, on being the only player to beat Chelsea, literally. We respect them so much. They have been unreal again this season. We still have to play each other 2 times. Yep. It's going to be really difficult, but I think we can get a lot of confidence from this game. on what Nick Cushing has done so far, which is the interim manager of Manchester City. Vivianne replies, he really wants us to play forward and take risks. At times, we did that really well today. We missed a lot of big chances on Saturday, but today showed we have worked on it in training, and hopefully we can take it on to another level on Sunday and next Thursday. So it looks like the next leg is next Thursday, people. Also, just trying to see if any other quotes. Okay, this is the Manchester City manager. Big up to It's Magic, Agadu. Do shake pineapple, shake a trick. Stop it. Yeah, I'm not going to be shaking at anything. I'm not going to be shaking any pineapples tonight. Big up to Alicia Shenikova. The Manchester City manager, or interim manager, I should say, if Nick Cushing gets Manchester City past Chelsea and then Barcelona and gets to the Champions League final, the lad's got to be given the chance. He's got to be given the chance. They've got to give him the chance, because there is a connection of what he's trying to do with the squad of players that he's now come in charge of, and how the squad in there for Manchester City and how the players are responding to him. But time will tell, I suppose. Maybe he's just brought in there for an interim period, I suppose. Manchester City interim manager Nick Cushing speaking to DAZN. I know it's going to be tough against Chelsea, so we are going to have to suffer at times, and we're going to have to take chances. I thought we had moments in the second half where we could be better, like the cup final, but we defended the match. We defended the game much better tonight. He goes on to say on how things coming into the game. Coming out of the cup final, there's initial disappointment, but a lot of positives in the game. Then you find that you lose two key players. Yep, they lost two key players. It's just about opportunity. I believe in the group. I wouldn't be here if I did not. I think there are some small things that could make us a lot more, and we showed that tonight. You can't argue with that. On Vivianne Miedema being benched, Nick Cushing, the interim Manchester City manager, goes on to say, we've got to look at the team in a sense of playing a top team every 3 days. I'll probably do it again at the weekend, maybe not with Viv, but maybe with somebody else. You have to be at it against Chelsea, and you have to be fresh, because they're a top team. And I had a plan tonight in terms of trying to get the best out of her, meaning Vivianne, in a short period of time. I've got to find out the next plan for the next one. So it's absolutely amazing there. Manchester City have got now their 2-0 aggregate lead by winning their first leg in the Champions League against, of course, Chelsea tonight. Is the second of 4 games in a row between these two sides, with Chelsea having won the League Cup final against City at the weekend. So there's still a lot to go. Tonight, saw Chelsea lose their first game under Sonia Bombasta, but will get back to winning ways when the two play in the league on Sunday. So on Sunday, these two are at it again. Oh my God, it's mad. And wonder if Bunny Shaw will be available for that. So, and then they face again next Thursday. Yeah, good evening. Good night, Rizla. Definitely go and have a rest. Definitely. Thank you very much for everything, Rizla. Have a good night. So I'm just going through the last reports there. Sonia Bombasta. This is the one I wanted to listen as well. The Chelsea boss, manager, Sonia Bombasta, speaking to DAZN. Go and check out their YouTube channel, DAZN Women's Football. Well recommended channel to subscribe to. On her first defeat, Sonia says, tonight was a tough performance, a tough result for us. Maybe the only positive thing from the night is we have a second leg. So just putting a bright side on it. We will play at home, and where there, I hope it will. You will need to believe it will be possible. We need to analyze the game and put the right elements in the next two games, which make sure to have better results. Yeah. She goes on to say, I need to watch the game again to analyze, but I told my players we need to start the game from the beginning. Yeah, I agree. They weren't clicking today. Not enough intensity. Yeah, anyway. She goes on to say we didn't start the way we wanted. In the context, we gave hope to City, and they felt it possible to get a result against us. That's what I said. There wasn't enough off the ball. There wasn't enough closing down, intensity, transition from defending, breaking up the play of the position, and then making that transition from defense to attack by Chelsea players. I didn't see enough of that in the first half or the second half, which we're also used to saying throughout the season. They've been on top of it. So for some reason, it just didn't click today. But that's not taking anything away from the Manchester City players. They made that happen. Big up to Alicia says, the dog to be a wafer biscuit once you go to bed to be at the wafer. Yeah, probably, Alicia. Yes, I reckon the dog is probably, is it still there? Yeah. It's keeping an eye on me. The dog's keeping an eye on me. The moment I look away, it's going to go to the biscuit tin. Okay. What else did she say? So this is Sonia Bombasta on it's tough playing against City in 4 successive games. We have the quality in the squad. We have the depth. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you've spent loads of money. We have a depth to play them 4 times and manage the situation. She has to say that because her employers, Chelsea, have spent millions and millions on her squad. I'm still confident, even if it's tough tonight. Everyone is disappointed, but my job is to make sure from tomorrow going into the next game, everything training session, we work as hard as we can. Yeah, I think it's a wake-up call for all of them. On how she keeps her squad happy, it's my job to make sure everyone turns around and focuses on what we can control. Now, tonight it's over. It's behind us. We need to focus on the future, on what we can control. Yeah, that's wise words from a very experienced coach and manager. On the uphill battle to stay in the Champions League, we said our ambition at the beginning of the season, and we won't change that. Our ambition are still there. That is the first time that we have been beaten. So that's not a drama. It's a big competition for us, and we want to go deep in every competition. We still have one game to reverse the situation, and there's still hope for us. I have never, ever seen Sonia Bombasta so agitated and upset in how the match was developing from her technical area. She was absolutely fuming at times on that bench. Okay, so that's that. I'm just going to quickly put the goals in the description quickly, and then I'll leave you guys go, because I'm sure some of you, all of you, have probably gone already. Interim manager. So it ended Manchester City, Chelsea. Two, and I'm going to put in here the goal scorer, Vivianne Miedema. Goals, goal assist. It was Kerolin. Kerolin scored, did the assist on the second one only, not the first one. And copy. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's just save that. All right, I think I've covered everything. Thank you very much, everyone, for getting me to 8 or 9 likes. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. Quickly go into tomorrow's fixtures, and then we'll call it a wrap. I haven't even got to yesterday. I've been so busy. So Vivianne Miedema there. She's just unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable there. Oh yeah, it was Barcelona that won 4-1 earlier on. Is there actually anything on the match earlier on? They haven't reported on it. They've only reported on the Manchester City. This is so annoying. Hold on, I'm just going to check one thing quickly. No, yeah, they didn't put it. All right, I'll do it some other time. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, so for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, big up to Aleixandri. I'm not sure. It's Thursday. No, today's... What? Is tomorrow Thursday or Wednesday? I don't know what day it is. No, tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? It's Thursday. I'll wake up. Is there any other matches going on at the moment? International matches, I mean. No, there isn't. $4 trillion for Oliver and JP. Don't tell me that they've been linked. Oh, please don't tell me. If I hear Manchester United or Tottenham Hotspur are going to come in for Oliver Glasner, I will lose it tonight. I won't be able to shake it off. I won't be able to shake that off. Please don't do that to me. No, I don't even want to go into... I'm going to go into that now. Quickly, for tomorrow, Thursday. I don't know which one to do tomorrow. Scotland are playing at 7:45 against Greece. That looks quite interesting. Turkey kick off Hungary. Not really feeling that one. Denmark versus Portugal. That will have Cristiano Ronaldo and Rasmus Højlund for Manchester United, I expect. Joachim Andersen from Fulham in that one. Croatia versus France. And that might have Michael Lise. I might do that one, actually. Which one shall I do? Shall I do Croatia versus France or Denmark versus Portugal? Oh my God, there's Italy versus Germany and the Netherlands versus Spain. So they'll have the likes of Xerxes there, very good player there. Oh yeah, they're in the tables. Oh, I don't even know. I suppose they're playing for points. Wait a minute. I thought it was the World Qualifiers. Oh no, this is the Nations League. I thought that the England players got called up to go and play for World Qualifiers. Oh, right. So listen, people, I don't know if you know about tomorrow's UEFA Nations League, and there are playoffs. Oh, so this must be the ones that the best losers up against each other. Scotland are up against Greece. I don't know who to do. Oh, it's quarterfinals. Okay, so there's playoffs in the UEFA Nations League, and then there's quarterfinals taking place at the same time. I don't know which one to do. I don't know which one to pick. Paraguay playing Chile. There's loads of play. You know, the US are playing against Panama in the semi-finals of the Nations League over there. I wonder if I'm pretty sure that our goalkeeper and our defender are playing for the US. So that'll be interesting there. I know Jefferson Lerma and Daniel Munoz are playing for Colombia, but that's against on Friday, I think, against Brazil. Right, just coming. Oh, I guess I'll decide tomorrow, but it'll either be Greece versus Scotland. Uh, are there any of them going to be on TV tomorrow? Yeah, I don't know. I can't decide, Lola. Do you know what? I'll decide. Maybe what I might do is I will do a multiple. So on the thumbnail, which I haven't done, um, I will I will include Greece versus Scotland because I'm intrigued. That one intrigues me. Um, and also quickly, I'd like to see how Michael Olise does for France. So Croatia versus France. How long has you hide? Yeah, there is none left. They're not going to make it till tomorrow. Denmark versus Portugal, Italy versus Germany. They're all at 7:45 kickoffs. So there's only a few at 5 o'clock. 6, 7. So yeah, I'll have to do the thumbnail. I'll do the flags of all the countries, and yeah, we'll do it that way. Yeah, so it'll be multiple, and then oh my god, I'm gonna because there's loads of games going on. Every time somebody scores, I'll save my energy till tomorrow. I'll save my energy till tomorrow, and wherever anyone scores, then I'll do the exercises tomorrow. There you go. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare to do the thumbnail for that. I have no idea how to do that. I'll figure it out. England are playing on Friday, 7:45 against Albania. That's a World Cup qualifier, so I'll do that one. And I know later on in the night. Oh no, it's not on the night. So it's on Friday morning. So it's Thursday night. In the early hours of Friday is Brazil versus Colombia because it's like Fowler's. Oh god. All right, whatever. We'll see how it goes. So I'll have to do those two matches. That's a clever. The Valve at them. Yeah. Oh my days. All right, let's knock it out. Right, last of all, let's just get quickly. Oh, I don't even want to look at this because this is going to ruin. This is breaking news. Save some for the poop, Lola. Listen, you can have the dog. You can have the dog. Oh, hello. Angel Gomez rejects West Ham approach. That's interesting because there's a few clubs after him. Angel Gomez rejects the West Ham approach. Arsenal are keen on Moses Keane. Manchester United chase striking pair Oh no, please don't be after JP. Please don't be after JP. Oh no. Well, Liverpool target Julian Alvarez. If I, no, okay, good, good. They're not after my players. All right, that's all I'm saying. Because that, okay, this is quite a good source. Manchester United are interested in RB Leipzig's Netherlands midfielder Zabi Simmons. He's only 21. You've got Kobe Mainoo. You've got Kobe Mainoo. Why do you want to get? Anyway, who target before a German opponent deal? So maybe. Apparently, Chelsea might sell, not loan out. Apparently, Chelsea could sell up to 11 players this summer. Raheem Sterling, Ben Chilwell. And loads of them there. Asensio looks like he's going to be staying at the Spanish Giants. So that's interesting there. Okay, good. There's nothing on Crystal Palace. Good, 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 good. That's what I like to hear. Okay, I'm happy with that. Who is Thomas Tuchel going to select? Who's he going to pick in the midfield? I might do something tomorrow on that, actually. We obviously know the squad. We know how he liked to play as a manager for Tottenham and other football clubs that he'd managed. So it's going to be interesting, that one. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Alicia and Lola, thank you very much for holding on. Yeah, I'm glad there's no more rumours, Crystal Palace players, to anyone else, because, like, oh, I won't be able to shake that off tonight. Literally. There is no more matches on tonight, so it's coming up to 11 o'clock. I'm not going to stay till midnight. I think it's a bit too late for that. Let me just quickly check that the channel stream looks fine. How do I do that? Thank you for the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And oh wow, nearly 100 views. So thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, that's amazing. I've never got so many likes at the beginning. So thank you very much, Lola, and to Alicia Shinikova, to Rizla, to Steve RFC, to Damo1168. Who else did I see in the chat? To I don't think it's going to let me go all the way back up there. To the dog. Don't forget the dog. Steve RFC. To today 000. Big up today. To the dog. I'm gonna put this one there at the top there. Replace this one because that was the first one. Big up to Alicia there, and thank you very much everyone for all the likes and subscriptions. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace, and I leave it with this one from the notes from lovely Lola saying, "Enjoy your night, everyone," and rubber dub dub. Lola, Miss Malene. Yes, big up to, oh my days. Yes, I've got to go back up there. Yeah, I can't see them. Oh, there they are. Jordan Heyman, thank you very much for dropping in. And to Miss Melina, thank you very much, Miss Melina, in the chat earlier on. Thank you very much for dropping in. That's quite massive there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Lola, for reminding me on that. That's very important. And great pinned. Thank you very much. Robert Dub. Oh, my days. Yeah, so player of the match, Vivianne Miedema, a million miles ahead of anyone on that pitch. Why did Arsenal fans let go of her from Arsenal? You need to go and ask them, because I don't get that. I just don't get that. She's just beaten, not on her own, because she had Manchester City players alongside her, but her coming on at half time transformed how Manchester City were able to further break down the play of Chelsea players, but also get on their attack. And OMG, Vivianne Miedema was the best player on that pitch in that second half. The Chelsea players knew that, and I have never, ever seen Sonia Bombasta look so agitated and angry about how things were developing. It is the first time they've lost, but it's only one half of the match. They've got to face them next Thursday, but I think it's on Sunday. They've got to face Manchester City again. So it is what it is. But well done, Vivianne Miedema. What a performance. I've got to end it on that. She was unplayable today. She can literally walk on water. She's that good. The Netherlands international and Manchester City forward player. Star for the show is 5. Lovely who they are. The parrot, the dog. Wait a minute, we've got 2 dogs now. Wait a minute, Lola. We've got 2 dogs now. Where's the... I'm the dog. I'm the dog. I'm the second dog. Am I the poodle or am I the puppy? I've got 1 parrot, 1 poodle, 1 puppy, 1 duck. Oh, you missed the cow. Where's the cow? Oh, you don't like the cow. Do you want me to get rid of the cow? Breaking news, Lola doesn't want the cow anymore. That's on Lola. That's on Lola. I'm going to pin that one. I'm going to pin that one. She's probably tired. I don't blame them. The cow's had it. Get out of my pub. The cow's had it. Right, that's 3 hours. I'm going to stop now. Unbelievable. Thank you. Oh. No, you're the goat. I'm an eagle. You got it wrong, Lola. I'm supposed to be an eagle. You can't tell people I'm a goat. I'm supposed to be an eagle. The cow is the best. Yeah, we'll leave the cow. We'll leave the cow. I think the cow and the duck look fine, so I'll leave them alone. The cow says, "A whale talk. A whale talk." Oh, dear. All right, we'll leave it on that. We'll leave it on that, Lola. Thank you very much, Lola, and Alicia, and everybody else in the chat. I need to put... Oh, what have I done there? Oh, my days, I nearly deleted you. I nearly deleted you. Oh, but then I know how to put them back anyway now. So, all right. Thank you very much, everyone. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. If you're new, if you've got any comments, put them in the chat. And it's supposed to be an eagle. I probably look like an albatross trying to take off. It is a bit late. Danger Mouse FC. That's more like it. Now, I should be all right to land as an eagle at Selhurst Park. We've got a stadium and we don't have a tent over the stadium, so we can land on the grass. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. All right, good night, everyone. Take care. Thank you for everyone. Thanks, everyone. Take care.